There are too many books. But books are important, you may be saying to yourself. Some books are important. I work at Target in the electronics section. But books aren't electronic. Yes, I know. And stop mocking me. But they're entertainment. And you know what else is entertainment? DVDs. And DVDs go in a DVD player, and those are electronic, so you know what I'm saying. I come across so many books that are not needed at all. People buy them, sure, but people will buy literally anything though. People will buy a little picture of a monkey for 7 figures because that's our world now. First off, kids books. Holy crap, anyone can write a kids book, and that is not a joke. Do you know what sound a cow makes? Moo. You can write a kids book. Are you a well-known celebrity looking to make a couple bands quick? You're watching this year? Probably not, but they're out there. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. Why is it on there? Do you think a 5-year-old knows what a Sussex is? I don't know what a Sussex is. We're not living in 1509 under the rule of Henry VIII and his 6 wives. Oh, there we are. She is the Duchess of Chickens. John Cena. Oh, you mean Peacemaker? The dude having naked sex with aliens and then blowing them to smithereens after? And the dude butt-chugging 40s and blockers? Yeah, great example for children. Believe it or not, I have not read any of these books, so they might not all be soulless cash grabs. Oh yeah, unless it's Jimmy Fallon's book. Riveting content, Jimmy. Inspiring generations to come. Not only are they easy to write, they're literally all the same. How many ways can you say goodnight? 1. That's my point. They're all the same. Good night moon. Good night girls. Good night construction site. Good night bedtime. Good night football. Good night little one. It never ends. And once you get a hit, beat that shit into the ground. What did the old lady swallow? Everything apparently. There are only so many things you shouldn't touch. How are you still doing this? Have I disrespected children's books enough yet? Let's move on. Poetry books. If there's one thing Milk and Honey did, it was pave the way for authors to prey on teenage girls' insecurities and heartbreaks. I want to double down and say I haven't read any of these books that I'm talking crap on, so maybe I bring one up that's amazing. Just know I'm not saying specifically about that one, just other ones that I know for a fact are crappy. As tragic as it seems, as hurtful as it feels, if they gave up on you in your worst moment, they never really loved you. That's not a poem. That's not deep. There's literally nothing to dissect there. There's nothing to pull apart. It's exactly what the book is called. A pillow thought. The author was laying in bed one night, thought of this, got her phone out, and boom, money. Want to hear one of my pillow thoughts? People say not to cut toward yourself. I just think that's the optimal way to cut things. That's the optimal way to cut. I just think that's the optimal way to cut things. But it's not poetry, it's prose. There's a difference. Yeah, the difference is prose is worse because it doesn't have to have any form to it. So instead of bullshit that rhymes, it's just bullshit. But in the end, who am I to call out hollow literature? I'm an AJR fan. I'm gonna put 2 poems on the screen. Guess which one I wrote and guess which one was from a poetry book. Are you ready? Pause if you need to. Okay? I wrote both of them. Think of something sad you've been through, format it all quirky and cute with like weird ass pauses, and you did it. You wrote poetry. At least according to these books. To begin, don't be so hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself. No one knows what you've been through better than you. And also hug yourself, and also have fun, and also try the keto diet, and also stop spending 5 hours a day on TikTok so you can give me money instead. Are you strapped in? Because I'm not done yet. Unofficial cookbooks. You know what unofficial means? It means f you, Disney. I didn't use the likeness of Homer Simpson once in this book. Speaking of Disney, the Disney Parks cookbook. Aw, cute. Mickey pretzels and blue milk from Star Wars, I guess. But tell me, how often are you sitting watching the sitcom Friends thinking, I wish there was a cookbook so I could make all my favorite meals from this comedy series. Oh wait, there is! Like, guys? Did they even read the book? There are plenty more of these examples, but I'm bored already, so let's move on. You know, I said celebrities write kids books. They also write adult books. Any kind you can think of. The Pear Guy tells you how to build an empire. The guy who went to White Castle tells you about his quirky life. The Try Guy tells you how to cook for some reason. The guy who owns Austin FC gives us a love letter to life. That's what Amazon calls it, at least. And also a journal you can buy on the side for $12 with questions shallower than the Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book. Remember a red light. What did you learn from it? Probably that you're really sexy. A TikToker I've never heard of before, but we can learn how she went from a small town Indiana girl to TikToker of the year. Oh, she got lucky and blew up like everyone else? Fantastic. Hey Google. How many followers does Avani have on TikTok?
Why do you care how many followers a teenager has on a stupid social media app? Go outside and get some bitch.
Isn't it crazy how someone can have 40 million followers on TikTok and you can still have never heard of them before? Okay, but what about the awards she won? She was up against homegrown TikTok giants like Just Soul, Brittany Broski, Howie Mandel. I talk about influencer books for ages, but thankfully Drew Gooden already did that, so I don't have to. I think that's all I have to complain about today. Don't take anything I said in this video too seriously. I don't dislike anybody that I brought up today. I even quite like some of the people that I brought up today. At the end of the day, they're just making money and I can't knock the hustle. That is why I am announcing... Just kidding. Could you imagine? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it. My AJR video is finally losing traction and getting subscribers is hard. So, peace.